Hey everyone, welcome to Tuesday Live, and we are up here in the train room running trains. We turned the new engine down a little bit. Hopefully everyone's having a great week so far. It's been a very busy week, so I know we just got right into running trains automatically. It's getting pretty late, and I do apologize for the later start time of the stream. But tonight we're running a new engine I just picked up, guys, and it's pretty awesome. So definitely will be a review out this week on this engine. But we got 3 people watching, got 2 people liking the stream so far. So thank you guys so much. And I think, yes, we set to comments for subscriber only mode on purpose. Seems to filter out a lot of the spam and weird stuff that comes through. But if you guys are new to the channel, welcome to our weekly live streams. Usually these are on Monday nights, but because of work, I had to push it back at night. I was extremely tired. We actually worked all weekend. So I worked Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night into Monday. And guys, I was just exhausted. So I do apologize for missing that stream yesterday. Like I said last week, I'll let you guys know and through the community post about the live stream status and everything. But it's been a very crazy 5 days, especially eating the weekend for work, which is typical railroad work, but it's all good. What's up, Actor Pros Vintage Trains? Welcome to the channel. Haven't seen you in here before. Yeah, thank you so much for stopping in. And a lot of you guys, I did a community post. So if you guys guessed what the engine was, I put steam or diesel. And let's check the status of that really quick. What's up, Trainman? And also, Philip, how's it going? So I think a lot of you guys thought it was going to be a steam engine. And let's see what we get. Let's see. The community post. So as of right now, the start of the stream. So we have 34 votes. Wow. 11 likes. And I wrote steam engine or diesel with question marks. And you guys, 59% thought it would be a steam engine. So 41% said diesel. So I'd like to debut, guys. We're running a diesel, and it's a new legacy engine. I think it's from like 2022. And it's for my home railroad. We have an Amtrak F40PH. And it's pretty sweet, not going to lie. It's for what I paid for it, it was a little expensive for what I think it's worth. And I'll go through that in the video. I still have a beef with Lionel and what they've been doing with certain things. But it is a very nice engine. Just for the price point, I think they could do a little bit better on price for what you get for this engine. But it is running. It's it need to be serviced right out of the box, which I'm not a huge fan of. It should be like ready to go. But it is what it is. What's up, Train Seekers? Let me turn the volume up now so you can at least hear it. What's up, JoJo? Trainman, doing good. Like your Binford. Oh, yeah, look at this. Whoa, look at that. I just got this through Amazon this week. What's up, Jim? How's it going? Also have Linda Curdy. What's up? Hello, Nixon, all in chat. Welcome, welcome, Uncle Salty. Got 13 people watching, 9 likes. Thank you guys so much. Train Seekers, I probably saw your favorite Heritage unit yesterday at work. If you can guess what Heritage unit it is, it's one of your favorite railroads of all time. It's probably... Yes. So, guys, I was up in Harrisburg. Well, I've been on Harrisburg working, and I'm standing there, right? And it's nighttime or like evening time. Either all the days are kind of meshing to one. I actually started work, guys, Friday night on the new project, Saturday and Sunday. So I think it was Sunday into Monday. I'm out there in the yard, and I look the corner of my eye, I see a brown unit coming towards me. I was like, holy crap, it's the Lehigh Valley Heritage unit. It's up in Harrisburg, or was up in Harrisburg. So it's up there right now, or was. But yes, it was pretty sweet. Which line I would license out or the legacy boards? Yeah, me too. They would make a killing on that. And I thought about doing a video on that. Like, I'm thinking about doing a series, guys, like Nick Speaks. Just putting out like random like talking videos. I don't know if you guys would be interested in that. Knowing some of my opinions on train stuff, just the hobby itself and trains, nothing political, whatever's going on in the world with whatever. I want to keep that to something else. You know, that's not what this YouTube channel is about. But I'd like to kind of come up with something called like Nick Speaks, and then just kind of go over some of the things that I think the hobby is changing, what's good, what's bad, what I'm noticing, things like that, my experiences with certain scales. So if you guys would be interested in that, please write it in comments or just write in the chat. It would be like a quick series, maybe do like 5-minute videos here and there. Just kind of sit around, like maybe not like a whole lot of edits, just very raw footage of just me ranting on the hobby, what I think is going on, and what I'd like to see, what I think they're doing right, and things like that. So I might end up putting out something like that. Sean, what's up? How's it going? PRR, Sean. Sick of the old ERR boards. I'm not a huge fan of ERR. I've had a lot of issues with their like control boards not cooperating because the radio boards. But it is what it is. What's up, Sparky? Hey, Sparky, I did get your text. I have been up all weekend working on the railroad, so I've been off the grid entirely. So I'll get back to you ASAP. But I did get your text for that event, so I will get back to you ASAP. But like I said, guys, I worked all Friday night, all Saturday night, and then Sunday into Monday morning. It was a crazy weekend. Yes, we're making some money. It's partially how I was able to afford a legacy engine, but I'm hurting pretty bad, and it was a very long weekend. What's up, PRR Rail or PRR Rail 3750 Rail Fed? I'm so sorry. What's up? How's it going? Doing well, hanging in there, and lots of pain. Sweating. Blood, sweat, and tears, and iron out in the tracks for sure. But it's been a great weekend. Thankfully, it was everything went well with the start of the project. Very tired. That's the biggest thing, just being tired and not, it's like throwing you in the fire. We're used to working days. They call it daylight. And then all summer working night. So it is kind of it throws you off a little bit, but everything's cool. Everything's working out. What's up, DB Tech? Lots of blue wrenches in here tonight. What's up, Radar? Happy Tuesday to you as well. So let me get you guys over to the tracks to check out the new engine. Like I said, I'm going to do a review this week on this engine. Part of the reason why the live stream was going late tonight, I had to actually take off all of the Strasbourg stuff from last week, find a spot for it so it wouldn't get crushed or destroyed walking around up here, and then put my AM fleet cars up on my track. I haven't ran these cars, or where are they? These cars that are going north, south, east, and west constantly. I haven't had a good storage spot for them. They've just been kind of chilling in my windowsill up here. Love the shirt. Oh, dude. Oh, look. There you go. When you need more power. There you go. Binford Tools. Yeah. So, guys, the Binford shirts are on Amazon. They're not my shirts, but I've been watching Home Improvement, like binging it. And I was like, you know what? I'd love to get a Binford shirt. So, Binford Tools right there. Auto feature on the newer Legacy. Hold aux 1 and horn blows. Uh-oh, I'm afraid to figure out. I'm scared to find out. It's still holding. I'm using a cab 1. Will it still work with that? Stop the engine first. Okay. They say hold the aux button. All right, what's it going to do? So what's it going to do? Is it going to like Heaven and Tonight got 2 Athearn GP7s. Oh, dude, I've had a crazy week with trains. So the train's going to run itself?
Roger on the charge. Out.
What? Is this engine? Oh, it's going to run itself. You can reset it. Turn it off.
Engine to tower.
All right.
Applied. We're off the sign register book. Out.
You know what's crazy? There's a conductor not mentioning any names or anything, but there's a conductor that sounds very similar to that on the PH line. So I thought that was kind of cool. When I heard this engine at White Rose Hobbies, I was like, dude, that's really cool. It actually sounds, somewhat familiar to home. So let me move the engine up. It's not started. I'm going to move it to the station. The speed control of this engine is actually quite nice. I do like this better than the Camel. The Camel just kind of takes off, but it does have very nice speed control. I do have some complaints, guys. I know, I always have complaints with Lionel stuff, but I do have some very minor complaints with this engine. Some of the construction's plastic. I think it should be metal. And for the price, I'm not boasting, guys. I had a store credit towards this engine through their rewards program at White Rose. So if anyone in here has ever been to White Rose Hobbies in York, PA, they do a rewards program. It's, I believe, a certain amount of visits. They will tally up all of that and then come up with 10% of that full tally and give it back to you as a gift card. So I had over $100 towards this engine. So, with tax and everything, the government's cut and whatever, this engine still costs around $400. It's a very expensive engine. I've been looking for one of these for a while. I could not find a MTH one that would work with my set of cars that was intact or working properly. It was either that or a PS2. I think they had 5 volts. I did not want a P42. I wanted the F40PH really bad because that was like my favorite engine growing up. And they had the last one sitting on the shelf. And I looked at it and like, it matches my cars. So it's absolutely perfect. But for that price point, guys, God, it's so expensive for what you get. Still, this engine, there's a lot of plastic. If I dropped this engine, it would be destroyed, absolutely gone. It's a phase 4. So it's like right before the modern logo. It's like right before. So, yeah, it's awesome. Not gonna lie, it's a cool engine. I've always wanted an Amtrak engine, but I have a P42. It needs to be upgraded. I got kind of tired of doing upgrades, but that engine will get upgraded. I'm not going to sell it, and that's a phase 3 or phase 4 P42 Genesis. So I love these. The P42s are cool, but like I said, these guys are very expensive for what you get. There's a lot of plastic. There's a lot of very fine parts, and I'm not too thrilled with the weight of it. I wish it had some more weight to it because it's relying on traction tires. So if these traction tires blow, this engine's not going to be able to pull anything at all. It's just going to be like spinning wheels. And these cars, these are MTH full scale AM fleets, phase 4s, I believe. But they're very heavy, and I've greased all the wheels, or not greased, oiled all the wheels so they free spin. But it's a very heavy set, and it's clunky around the curbs and stuff. Catches because they're very long cars. So I kind of wish they added more weight to the engine so you can pull other cars. But anyways, let's start this engine up. It's great. The sounds are fantastic. I'll get you guys over there and check her out. You guys can see the mess up here. Here we go. All right, let me raise you guys up a little bit. All right. So those are my AM fleet cars. They're full-scale MTHs. What's up, Rush? How's it going? No, just started up the engine. It was meant to be. I know. All right, so we're going to automatically run this engine. Thank you to Philip for pointing that out, I believe, right? Is that who pointed it out? Yes, Philip, thank you. Let's try this. We're going to hold the aux button. All right, let's automatically run our train, which I didn't know about. I'll have to mention that in the video this week. I'll give you credit. I will not mention names just because, But I will say one of my viewers pointed that out, so you guys will know who you are.
This is the dispatcher. You're cleared onto the main. Take the green. Over.
The cabbage. I heard about that. I don't know. I think I think right now I'm just gonna stick with the engine. But I love P42s, guys, and the F40PHs are my favorite Amtrak diesel. My favorite electrics, of course, from Amtrak. You guys may not think of this being an Amtrak electric, but GG1s, of course. But an actual like built Amtrak AAM7s. The Toasters are my absolute favorite. I rode behind Toasters right before they retired them with Mark down in Maryland when I lived down there. And they are such a smooth ride. They just were great. Very responsive, but it was a very nice, smooth ride how they picked up speed. The ACS 64s that we use now, the Siemens engines or locomotives, they're not engines, but they run kind of like jolty from what I've noticed by riding in them, but the Toasters were really nice. Cabbage car. I think it's a loco car. What's up, Chuck Slino, Mark Trains, and ES? How's it going? Full scale, 85 feet. All right, so I'm waiting for the engine, I guess, to take out of here. What's up, Ed Bettina Berg? What's up? How's it going? Yeah, the Toasters are great. AEM7s. They have one at the museum in Strasbourg. That's a nice looking engine or locomotive. You guys know what I mean. So is it going to run a program by holding that button down? It hasn't moved yet. What happens if I hold it down again? Let's see what happens here. Locomotive, no motor, charge the whole baggage. Yeah, so the cabbages, from what I've heard, are baggage locomotives, but they are... Here, let me reset the engine real quick. They actually just turned the power off the track. Whoops. Wrong button. All right. So the cabbage, from when I was actually schooled on the cabbage from one of the owners of White Rose yesterday, he was saying that the cabbage cars are head-end locomotives. They just had enough for head-end power, but they had room for baggage. And they use them as sort of like a slug. That's the best way I can put it. All right, we got power. Let's start her up here.
Engineer train 3 to dispatch. We're tied down and marking off. Out.
Whoops, shutting down. We want to start her up. Yes, they are cab cars. Yep. SD40F in Amtrak. I'll have to look into those. I do have another Amtrak loco that you guys have seen on the channel. I've got the 44 tonner that MTH made with oh god, who's the company? Nicholas Smith. And that engine is fantastic. I love it. I think it's somewhere up here. Yeah, I'm looking right at it. It's on my shelf. But that engine's really, really nice. All right, let's see if we get this engine to run by itself. Job sends his regards to. He is stargazing. Let's see. Got some more comments. Too late. Oh, I already read that one. Think they'll still work as a cab car? Yes, they should.
This is the dispatcher. You're cleared onto the main. Take the green. Over.
All right.
Roger on the charge. Out.
Now, guys, I do like this cab talk because they are saying Roger. That is a NORAC rule. So basically, for anyone who doesn't know radio talk on the railroad, Roger means basically it's read and understood. And when that happens, basically it tells everyone that you understand what you're doing. So you don't just say Roger for fun on the radio. It's everything's recorded too. But when you say Roger, it's basically like, hey, I understand what you're saying. You know, I'll wait for further instructions, or, you know, you get your task completed. A lot of crew talk from Lionel drives me crazy because a lot of their stuff does not use Roger and stuff, and actual crew talk verbiage. It gets kind of annoying because I hear it all the day, all the day at work, all day at work. My brain's totally fried, guys. So, but when does the engine start to move by itself? That's what I would like to know. Let's see. Let's wait for a horn or something. Let's see.
Train is moving. Over.
But the sounds guys are pretty amazing. Listen to this. Oh, nice. Okay. I was waiting for the train to do something on its own. I'd be sitting there all night. You guys would be like, Nick, what the heck's going on? Thank you for letting me know. But yeah, the sounds in this engine are fantastic. The different horns that we get. What's up, Henning's Old Train Farm videos? How's it going? Yes, don't forget to hit the like button, guys. It ain't that sophisticated. Oh, geez. What's up, Don Peck? How's it going? What's up, John? Thank you all for stopping in. Yeah, hanging in there. Very tired because of work. But that's just how it is sometimes, you know? All right, so I'm going to try to clear up the second track. I still have the... it looks too modern for you. Well, you know what the sad thing is, Sparky, is that they retired the F40PH. So technically it is a vintage diesel. What's up, Bill? Oh, Harry changed his name on the... Oh, that's cool. What's smoke fluid? Okay, so we have a magical concoction for tonight's smoke fluid. So I'm using Lionel. It's called like Campfire or Log Cabin, one of those. I actually bought it at Henning's like a long time ago, and I was running low on I think hot chocolate or coffee, so I ended up mixing them. So we have a concoction of Log Cabin coffee hot chocolate tonight. So kind of like the perfect mood because this weather's been real weird up here, and you know it's been cold and then somewhat warm and then cold at night. So you know it's perfect. But that is the smoke fluid. We have Lionel mixed with some JT's like hot chocolate and coffee. So it's like a log cabin espresso with mocha. What's up, David Johnson? Doing all right? How are you? Let's see. He doesn't have a burning hickory. Not really. It's like kind of the foam cup falls down and you push the button and flip the instant coffee and all that, you know? But guys, I'm going to clear up my 2-track. We're going to run my the modernism set. So we got at least 2 trains rolling here. I guess tonight's passenger night. They get you guys over to, well, let me see. I turn on my 2-track real quick. I got to find a spot for my Strasbourg Camel. Hey, thanks, John. I'm going to find a very cozy spot. for this engine right here. These cars are huge. They are. I mean, I've got huge hands, but let's see. I do have a Penn Central baggage car. So if you guys know how big the MTH passenger stations are, that car is. It's about as long as that MTH passenger station right there. Oh, I see what you mean. The automatic mode. If you hit the direction button, it does the horn. All right, that is pretty cool. I'm actually going to add some other smoke fluid. This stuff kind of it's starting to stink really bad. Yeah, the whistle steam is pretty cool. I did have to prepare the smoke unit a little bit, but it's working. It's working much better now. We're gonna add some root beer to our Amtrak engine. All right, we're gonna let that cook for a little bit in there, and let's find a nice cozy spot for the camel. Actually, I'll throw up in the yard. Let's see. All right, so let's fire up the scented smoke fluid around. They won't ship it over the border. What? Hey, Harry, thank you so much for stopping in. Have a great night. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah, there's train shops in Reading. All right, let's get this engine fired here. Or Hamburg. Reading has a couple, I believe. So out with the new, in with the old right here. So I know the cool thing is with MTH, I know you can program the route. So let me get this Amtrak going here. Oh, wrong direction. The only reason I think they wouldn't ship smoke fluid is that they probably, I don't know, maybe they count it as like it's vape juice or something. I don't know. Oops. My my K4 found my freight cars I was storing on the track, so I got to find a place for those. So for right now, guys, we're just gonna run the new Amtrak engine and just kind of hang out for tonight because I have to do some spring cleaning up here, obviously. But I will have a video out this week of the new F40PH from Legacy. Legacy lines Lionel. They don't like them in the mall. Technically, like the smoke fluid now, it's like vape juice. It's not like it doesn't actually burn it. The sensor track. Okay. Gotcha. All right, let's get our smoke fluid fired up here. There we go. This engine has a really nice smoke unit. Really impressed with that. Looks just like the the type of smoke you would see shooting out of one of these diesels. And it actually smells like root beer. It smells great. Hennings does have a website. They have a lot of their newer inventory on the website, and they also do stuff on eBay. So, like, there are a lot of parts can be found on eBay through Hennings' site. I bought a bunch of parts from them recently. I bought like some vestibule parts and some other things. So it's pretty helpful. Yeah, I'll definitely let you know about the train club stuff. They only mostly run on weekends though, and the space that the club is in, it's. I'll explain it. Like, it's a shared space, so we don't have like full access to it all the time. Yeah, this smoke unit is cooking. Saturday night. Okay. It's actually located in Columbia, PA, which is south of Strasburg, about an hour. Well, Columbia is probably about 30 minutes from Strasburg, like south of Strasburg. But there's also an HO club upstairs, but they're totally different from us. Staying in Reading. Okay, so Reading from Columbia is probably about an hour. Quick. Let's see. What's up, Slycat? How's it going? Yeah, so Reading's about 45 minutes from the train club. Up the river. Yeah, I'm thinking Reading to Columbia is like south. But yeah, it's north. I'm not sure if Bernie's has a website. I know he has like the Facebook page. And guys, I can always get this engine to rest. I can pull like a steam engine, do something crazy. Just running trains. What trains are you running? Let us know. Yeah, I believe he only has the Facebook page for the train shop. Bernie Shop's, I haven't been there in about 2 years. He had a couple O scale items, not a whole lot, but he has got a lot of HO stuff that's pretty cool. That's his specialty. RJ will be at the meet and greet. Nice. But yeah, so let's see. When I'm gonna give this engine a rest, we'll run something else with her, with the AM fleet cars. Gotta do something crazy, maybe some like old Steam or something. Something totally not prototypical. RJ's been very busy. I talked to him a couple weeks ago, but he's been working a lot. Very, very busy. Conventional. Uh-oh. I mean, I do have my P42. Well, actually, hold up. I can't run... Oh, God. I can't run anything conventional right now because the way the layout's wired. I still need to rewire this layout. Hey, Trey, man, thank you so much for stopping in. Have a good night. Let's get you guys over to... Let's go a different spot on the layout here. But yeah, I'm going to try to move... let's move these box cars and such. Let's get these out of the way. All right, so that was a cheap and easy fix, right? We made our own siding. So made a new siding over the weekend. I need several sidings. I need like a yard. John, I don't have my sharks anymore. So you guys, let's see. So the Atlantic that I had, I actually ended up trading my Atlantic, the Pinstripe Atlantic, to one of my friends. He had the whole set of matching cars. And my buddy Tristan was like, hey, man, I really want that engine. I've got the set of cars. And the crazy thing was that the Atlantic that I had before, guys, the one with the pinstripes on it, that engine has been around York County. Having like a reaction to smoke float here. I was like, hey, dude, you have my old Atlantic. I got the cars for it. Would you sell it? And for the longest time, for a couple months, I pondered. I'm like, he's got the cars for it. What the heck? And Tristan is he's on buy sell trade MTH. So I was like, you know what? Let's do something crazy. So I ended up trading my Atlantic in for a set of Western Maryland BL2s and the Fireball scheme. They're Proto 2, 3 volts. I haven't ran them yet. They're still in the boxes downstairs. But I thought it was a good trade. And I've always wanted a set of BL2s. So those will be featured up here very soon. I have to go through them and everything. But just letting you guys know, I no longer have the Chessie Special. I sold that. You can see up on the wall right there is my EM1 that took the Chessie's spot up on the shelf. Chessie Special is basically, it was a shelf piece, and I did not have the means to upgrade it, so I sold it. And then the Sharks guys I sold to one of my local hobby shops up north, White Rose, which is actually where I bought this diesel that you guys are seeing today. And he runs it on the layout in the shop. So Both engines are in great homes. It was just time to move on with a couple other things. Kutztown's awesome. I don't know if I would. I don't have anything really to sell right now to Kutztown, but it is a really cool place. You get more sidetracks. I honestly need like a yard or something up here. But guys, pretty soon I'm going to be building a new. That's kind of an announcement. I'm going to be building a new addition to the layout. I don't know where exactly, but I need to build like an engine shop facility for the new Strasburg buildings that I purchased from Florida Railroad Dog shop. He's got the Strasburg shop, engine shop. So what I thought about doing is actually possibly doing like a shelf layout for that on the back display shelf and building that model and kind of modeling the Strasburg shop and storing some engines in it to kind of create like a diorama scene. But the other idea is I could rip up some of my layout and actually add that in this yard. So I'll have to see how it goes. Sad day about the Chessie special. Any news of the real one being refurbished? I haven't heard anything. I have heard that they're cosmetically restoring it to the American Freedom Scheme. I'm just like, I like the Chessie special scheme a little bit better. But anyways, guys, let's run this beautiful K4. Grab the remote here. All right. There we go, guys. Passenger night up here on the railroad. Timonium, I thought about it for sure. I think it's the week after York. We'll have to see. What's up, Scott Rails? How's it going? See, I got to add some smoke fluid to our K4 here. All right. And the K4, I just fed it some cinders. Sure, fall if I get it done. Oh, geez. Hey, I haven't worked on my layout in a long time. This layout does need some work and some TLC and updating for sure. Yeah, last weekend in April. There's some whistle quill action right there. Always layout work, but you can't miss. Oh, thank you so much. I try, guys. I mean, it's been an interesting month and everything, like I said, because of work. But I'm glad to be here. Get you guys turned over this way. Oh yeah, there's that cinder smell. Oh yeah. Man, MTH are the best smokers. Look at that smoke. That is crazy. Yep, smells like cinders to me. Awesome. Smoke the room out. So but yeah, that MTH engine is smoking it out. Well, last week in April, I'll be back in Alaska working no trains for 8 months. Oh, geez. Wish you luck in Alaska. I mean, you could bring like a briefcase layout, right? Get yourself some Z-scale. Build like a little like briefcase layout. That'd be kind of cool. What's up, AV Savannah? Good evening to you as well. Smoke is incredible. Oh, I love MTH smoke units. Help get the friends in, scale up running. That'd be awesome. Sook and Lionel Log Cabin. That's actually not a bad scent. It's pretty good. Let's try to run at Amtrak speed here. Now the top speed for F40PH was 101, I believe. That's Amtrak speed right there. We got to run an Amtrak speed at least once, right? There we go. It's an Amtrak train. We go fast. So, like I said, I think the documentary I watched on the F40PH from, I believe, the Amtrak guy, he does like locomotives and Amtrak. And he said that the top speed was like 101 for the F40PH. Screaming me. Yeah, it smells pretty good. It's not a bad scent at all. Oh, boo. We lost our train. So, guys, these smoke units are absolutely crazy. So, let me add something. Well, we have, what is this? Big Boy Premium. That's vanilla. Vanilla is actually pretty good. So, I'm going to add that with Cinder. Because my Cinder bottle here is like almost out. So, we're going to make a concoction of vanilla Cinder. All right. All right, here we go. Cinder Vanilla. Should be pretty good. What's up, Rose Jewel? Oh, you said you're back. My radar. Sorry, I totally missed that. Let's do more. Here we go. One of the cars is squeaking at me. Uh-oh. Now look at that smoke. Yeah, there we go. Now that's MTH at its finest, right there. It smells great, guys. It's like vanilla firewood smell. Guys, the smoke detector up here is actually right there. So it's doing a fantastic job. But yes, the smoke detector actually does work. I've lit several things on fire up here and it does go off. But for the vapor of the smoke fluid, it does not go off for some reason. Hopefully everyone's having a good night out there. And we're going to stream till about, let's see what time it is. We're going to do it till about 10. Just get like a good hour and a half show. But hopefully everyone's having a good week so far. And like I said, I'm going to do a review on the diesel on my outer track. And it's a new Legacy Lionel F40PH. And I'm going to review all the AM fleet cars. I do have some plans for these cars. They need people in them, so I'm definitely going to add people. The furniture arrangement, they need to be painted. But I don't think I'm going to paint the cars right now. I'm going to leave the lighting as is. Smoke detector never goes up. What's up, Gan Railroad? MTH usually smokes better. No. MTH guys, they're pretty cool. Taking off tomorrow. Lucky. Let's get you guys over to the station again. Sassafras says the best firewood. Oh, wow. What's up, Thomas Moore? How's it going? So yeah, guys, these Fleet of Modernism cars also need to be painted. They would look so nice painted up, and then also with people in them. I have plenty of people for the interiors, so I just have to do the work. Nice. GP10. Use my fancy remote here. Got the Station Sounds coach or dining car. The MTH version, we've had people in them. And also the bell for the Mappa is on the wrong side. So it's kind of upsetting. Especially those engines are $400 retail. It's very steep. So, like, I did a video on it. I was very honest about it. And just letting you guys know, I don't hate Lionel. It's just frustrating to me because I know they can do better. And I just kind of feel like they don't. But that's the only reason why I've been upset about Lionel. It's not that I don't like Lionel. It's just that I feel like they can just do a little bit better with their products. With like detail and people and interiors and such for the price that you're paying. One of the cars is squeaking. Reverser key are made of plastic. Yeah, there's actually a lot of plastic on this engine for the F40PH. And I'll show you guys really quick the what I'm talking about here. So the whole shell of the F40 is plastic. And this engine, that was a hard stop. I usually don't do that, but the whole shell on the M-Track engine is entirely made of plastic. So basically, the shell's plastic. There are a lot of details. I do like the lighting. That's kind of cool with the strobe. And you get the strobes in the front, or the ditch lights. Let's see. The ditch lights move back and forth, which is a really nice touch. The number boards are lit. You do have marker lights. It has a smoke unit, which is still on. It's just not smoking a whole lot. Let me actually just turn that off. All right, so that's off. The directional lighting on here is really nice. I do like the red. And then we're in reverse, should be in reverse. The sounds are great. And I do like the horn. So I do like that ability to change the horn. But like I said, there's just a little bit of like detailing issues that I have, like being all plastic and it's very light. And this construction like relies heavily on the use of traction tires, um, which I don't know. I just kind of feel like they could put some more weight in these engines so they do not rely on traction tires. But we'll have to see. Did a short on the Paducah and Louisville locomotive. I'll have to check it out. Sounds pretty cool. But yeah, so these engines, guys, like I do like the features a lot. The crew talk.
Is good. Rateable. Into the tower. I'm made up. Am I clear outbound? Over. Please hold for signal indication. Out.
So I guess they have a woman dispatcher.
Clear. Then we can take the main. He should be through any minute. Into the tower. I'm made up. Am I clear outbound? Over. You are clear to depart on signal indication.
I guess the only thing with that is that it almost sounds like the same person.
In the tower, I'm made up. Am I clear outbound? Over. Please hold for signal indication. Out.
Stainless steel locomotive key. Okay. Yeah, so guys, basically this let me actually shut her down.
Union dispatcher, we're done for the day. Out.
So it is a nice sound for like the shutdown or whatnot. But it's like I said, I don't hate Lionel. I just wish they could do a little bit better on certain things, especially when it comes to detail and just some of the detail for like the doodle bug was kind of like I think I was more upset about the doodle bug than this locomotive. Atlas said Amtrak engine blue matching passenger cars. I think I wouldn't be surprised if Atlas recently came out with an Amtrak locomotive or something like that. But the the Atlas stuff is now using Protosound 3. I don't know what happened with their TMCC contract. It might have been something with Lionel. I wouldn't be surprised, but I do prefer. A lot of you guys are going to hate me saying this. I do prefer some of the MTH detailing over what Lionel's been doing with diesels. The steam engines are great. Like the Lionel steam engines are fantastic. I love the detail they put into it and the sounds. But the diesels for the MTH stuff, they're still putting a lot of weight in their engines. There's just a lot of bulk to them. And I do like how they operate. This engine runs great. Like I said, excuse me. This engine highly relies on traction tires compared to my the BL2s I just bought. They're very bottom heavy, so they just glide on the track. Even Williams stuff has a lot of weight to it, mostly because that center fuel cell is all metal, so it just kind of pulls down on the locomotive. Has great tractive effort, and those engines will pull anything. They're great. But yeah, guys, we're gonna go till about 9, or I'm gonna change it to 9:45. I'm like dying up here. I don't know what's like the smoke fluid or whatnot. I think it was burning the Lionel smoke fluid earlier. It's just like messing with me. So just really quick, we have about 5 minutes here. I was gonna go till 10. I'm just not. I don't know. I gotta wait for this room to air out a little bit. But the this week's schedule is gonna be kind of crazy with the video. So I hope to film the Amtrak video tomorrow while I'm up here, or actually, sorry, we'll film it Thursday because tomorrow night I have something going on. I'll have that video up for you guys for Friday morning. So that's the plan for the channel this week. And then I have a sort of a rail fan video to film. Like I said, guys, I'm sorry I'm being like choked out here. But I have I want to check out what's going on with like the NCR. They're doing a lot of construction right now on their tracks. And I think it'd be kind of cool to check out what gear and stuff that they have or what maintenance away equipment that they're using. Give you guys kind of a inside look of what maintenance away equipment does and maybe how like track is built. So a lot of you guys have been asking me off on the side, like, what do you do at work? What type of track work do you do? What kind of tools do you use? And I've done like little excerpts of commentary at like the Railroad Museum of Pennsylvania on those tools. And guys, a lot of the tools that museum has in their display for the maintenance away section, we still use today. Like hammers. Hammer is a hammer. Spiking mauls haven't changed other than the construction of them, like the metal that they use. Early spiking mauls, I've heard that they'd be made of like brass. We use steel now, hardened steel. It's still kind of soft, but it's forged steel heads on the hammers. But they're doing a lot of tie work, and I think it'd be kind of cool to point out some of the construction that they've been doing and showcasing that. Possibly get some of the run-bys of their diesels going by. So we'll see how that works out. I've heard that the weather might be a little this weekend, but I'd like to give you guys some insight on like track work, and I'd like to see what they're doing. It looks like from what I saw last week, I was down there filming just for some shorts, and it looked like they were doing like every fifth tire or so. So that'd be kind of cool. What's up, Tristan? They're still in the box. So I actually had to work late today, and I did not get a chance to run them yet, but very soon. Very, very, very soon. I was running the new tonight, and it's actually, I don't know what smoke fluid's doing it, but one of the smoke fluids I'm burning is like pulling me out up here. It's like choking me out. I think Atlas bought the MTH stuff. They're being made MTH factory, so that's the reason why. Yeah, I don't mind that. I love PS3. PS3 stuff it's awesome. I love it. But no, the Western Marylands are downstairs, unless let's see. If you guys give me like a minute, I'll run downstairs and grab the Western Marylands. If you guys want to see the BL2s, is that cool with you guys? If you want to see them, just let me know in chat. I can bring them upstairs. They're like sitting. Well, actually, no. Actually, hold up. They're like downstairs in the basement. So I'm not running down there right now. But I will run them very soon for a short, so you guys can see what they look like, and put like a Western Maryland consist. They're like way downstairs, like 3 floors. My house has 4 levels. They're like in the first level of the house, and I'm like, I'll do a short. Sorry, I'm being choked out here, but I'll do a short of those very, very soon, probably tomorrow, and get those running for you guys. But I did plan on running those tonight. I just ran out of time with work, and then yesterday I got caught up with more work stuff. I got called in, so it's been crazy. Next week, that works, because like they're beautiful units. I just haven't opened them yet to test them out or run them. So, yeah, next week we get up for work. There you go. But anyways, guys, I've got a couple of ideas for like walking down the street to the NCR, checking them out to see what maintenance away work that they're doing, and see the equipment that they're using. Try to figure out what stuff they're using. Give you guys kind of like a heads up on how the stuff works. So I thought you guys might like that. And like I said, I might do like a mini series called like Nick Speaks, just talking about the hobby, possibly like some life stories with the hobby. What do I think of what's going on in the hobby? Excuse me. Stuff like that. So that's another idea for this week. I might post some of those videos out there. Get some fresh air. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna go grab some fresh air. It's like 9:45, but I want to thank everyone for stopping. I know it's a shorter stream tonight. Like I said, I worked Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night into Monday, and like Monday until like 11 o'clock in the afternoon. So I am like still recovering from that whole weekend of overtime, which is great. I love working out there, but it is a little bit of a hit doing daylight shifts and then all of a sudden nighttime. So I'm still recovering, trying to get my sleep schedule set. And then also with daylight savings time or whatever, and it's been crazy. So, but I want to thank everyone for stopping in. You guys mean everything to me with the channel. Thank you guys so much for your support. We will do some videos this week, trying to do some of those mini series videos just to throw some content up there for you guys to enjoy. That I think it'd be kind of cool because a lot of videos that I post, you guys will hear some of my opinions in there, but everyone has opinions, like, the saying. I'm not going to repeat it here, but sometimes, a little bit of insight goes, a long way for someone that's new to the hobby or someone that just is, trying to get some answers to what's going on in the hobby and such. So it'd be kind of fun to do. But anyways, guys, I'm going to go downstairs and grab some fresh air and some sleep. But I want to thank everyone for joining me with this brand new engine that's on our one track here. The video will be filmed Thursday. I'll post it for Friday morning. Make sure to check it out. Give the video some love. Share it to everybody. It's my favorite Amtrak diesel of all time, the F40PH. And it's technically an F unit. So I finally have F units up here. If you want to consider that an F unit. I know it's not the classic, F7s, F3s, FTs. But it is an F unit, technically, and it's EMD, which is my favorite diesel manufacturer. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this live stream, and we'll talk soon, and hopefully everyone has a great week. Stay safe out there. The week's almost over. It's Tuesday. It's almost Wednesday, and we'll catch up soon. So happy railroading, guys. We'll see you next time.